conditions here today. Worthy, Selworthy beacon for today's trig point. And where might I be? Well, I'm in Selworthy. Hello, Dennis. That looks like a big backpack you've got there. That's right. It's 65 litres full of tentage, sleeping bags and coffee. So I plan today, as I've now unlocked the Wild Camp feature of the Trig Bag journey, I'm now going to attempt a wild camp on the top of Exmoor. I don't know where, and I don't know how well this will go. So I've planned to initially walk about 2.5 miles to somewhere on the tops or near the coast, where I'll then probably spend an hour looking for somewhere to camp before getting up tomorrow and going to Selworthy Beacon trig point, because this is the first time I've done anything like this. "250 metres, 250 millilitres of water." I've sweated out. First waypoint called Memorial Hut. Ooh. Cows standing watching me. Ooh. Thursday night. Sun's going to set in about 2 hours. All the ponies and cows are coming together for their evening meander down to the hill. A comfortable night in the trees, who knows? Well, this is a path. A very small path. So like I say, I was planning on walking 2.5 miles. That might turn into 3.5 miles, depending on whether I find somewhere to pitch a tent. Temperature's dropped off a little bit, now we're on tops, but thank God for that. At least I'll stop sweating. I've only got 2 litres of water with me, which should be enough for 24 hours. Pre-designated cups of coffee, porridge for the morning, and of course, that warming little nightcap, Unicom, for this evening. Ooh, it's opening out now. See all the way down to the other side of Porlock over there. Goes down into a coombe. Like I say, that wind's got up. Just check the app now. 25, 26 mile an hour tonight. Pointless trying to sleep with a flappy tent. Might as well find somewhere comfortable. Well, I think I found where I'm going to go. I'm going to go down there. Sea view. Hopefully there's a couple of flat spots there somewhere. Bit out of the wind down there. Tell you again in 10 minutes. Yeah, you don't really want to be on this side. Woo, lovely view though. It's a shame the wind's so strong today. Well, I've found my spot. Somewhat off the path. There's paths all the way around, but there's this heavy gorse bush, and it stops the wind coming from over there, so actually it's turned out quite nice. I'm just going to pitch the tent here, I think. My biggest concern is the track have come down. There isn't a load of ponies or massive cows that somehow dislodge something in the night with the tent. Beautiful view though. Whew. Oh, I think I'll leave it for an hour and then put the tent up. But for now, I think I'll have a little biscuit. Well, what a beautiful evening. Sun setting. Can't see me now because I'm in shadow. So I think that'll be my pitch. I don't know, never done it before. Couldn't ask for better conditions. A little bit of rain at the night, but that'll be all right. Here we are. Welcome to my abode. It's slightly leaning one way, but my head will be going that end. But no doubt I'll be sliding down this way all night. But I'm sure I'll be fine. We're in. Pillow, pad, bags in here now. All the essentials in here. And that's the view. What a beauty. That's gorgeous. I'll have a little snifter, I think. Celebrate the first camp with a bit of Unicum. Oh yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, yeah, if I get cold, that'll be, I can't get the lid on. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I'll drink it all. Oh, Jesus. Lovely and quiet. A few cows moving in. Hopefully they don't come and bother me in the tent tonight. They might come down the track. But it's a lovely night. Temperature probably dropping to around about 12. So it's relatively comfortable. Put my jumper on in a minute. And then settle down. My belly out. Yep, belly's out. I'm not hungry. I've had something to eat before I came out. So, this trig point, Selworthy Beacon, it's literally about half a mile away. I'll get up in the morning and go and bag Selworthy Beacon. And in the meantime, I don't know what to do with myself now. Little bit of a disaster. Hence why I've got this jumper on. When I was walking on the trail, the 25-year-old rucksack that is Mrs. Waywell's decided to unload the back and everything fell out. And I thought, right, it's just getting a bit chilly now. Put my down jacket on. It's gone. It's fell out somewhere. Somewhere out there. But I don't know where. It's a very nice down jacket. I'll have to just go for a walk in the morning. Back the way I came and see if I can find it. No doubt find a cow munching on it or something. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. Still quite light, but get a bit tired now. Hasn't been a soul around here. Ready to go. Got the quilt out. It's all fluffed up. Nothing else to report, and let's hope it stays that way. No rude interruptions in the night or anything. I've had my last slug of Unicum. Until tomorrow, be seeing you. Ooh. Oh. Well, morning. Morning to me. Morning to Exmoor. The view this morning. Rained a little bit, only very lightly. Wasn't forecast. I've missed the sunrise. I got up later than I thought. It's 6 o'clock. I was going to get up at 5:30. Slept better last night than I do at home. Dear. Well, that went very well. Get a coffee on. Packed quite light for this trip. Got my full coffee cup, coffee pot, sorry, and the cook pot. Travel quite light. I thought I'd bring the grinder. I mean, if you're going to have coffee, you've got to do it properly. You can't be messing about. So, fresh coffee grinds to start the day off. What's the weather doing? Mixed bag. So I slept for about 8 hours nearly, 7 or 8 hours sleep in a tent. Could take a while. It's a little bit windy, so I just brought it into the tent a little bit, but certainly got it now. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that was quick. Black Gold. Oh, look at that. Coffee in the morning. Cheers. Actually, Selworthy Beacon is over that hill there. It's only about half a mile away. But I'm still a little bit down because of the down jacket. And I walked 4 miles around the southwest coastal path. So I'm going to have to retrace my steps for a chance to find the down jacket, the missing down jacket. Porridge oats, blueberries, shed loads. Just the consistency required. Bubbling away. It's what you call posh camping, this, isn't it? Voila. Oh yeah. And for all those that know me, I usually have 8 and 9 Weetabix in the morning. So this is a bit easier than trying to carry that many Weetabix up a hill. Ready for round 2 coffee. Probably need to start packing up. It's about 10 to 7 now. We'll start seeing a few dog walkers knocking about. And then let's get this trig point done. Well, of course, that's what I'm here for. Right then, let's get the tent down. Camping has changed considerably since I last did it with the equipment nowadays. It's a lot better. The air mattress thing, which keeps you warm at night, it's amazing. The cooking stuff boils within a few minutes. Yeah, I think if you get the right equipment, tent was good, then it's brilliant. Why wouldn't you? I'll definitely be doing this again. You can see the dry area there where the tent was. The important motto that all campers use, leave no shite. My itinerary now is to go and do Selworthy Beacon, trig point, but first I'm going to take a 2-mile detour and look for my down jacket in a stuff bag. Well, it was around about here where everything fell out the backpack But obviously, I think the coat had dropped out previously. It was stuffed in, it was holding all the other bits and pieces back, like the cooker, the air mat. Yeah, it could have fell out any time before that, before the rest of the stuff came out. So I'll just have to keep walking. You never know, it's worth a try. I've just noticed something right up there, and I'm pretty sure that's it. It looks out of place. I'm quite pleased I found it. It's definitely it. Lucky me. Lucky me. A little bit wet. Oh, it's made my day. Right, on to the trig point. You can see the trig point just on top of the hill there. Walk up this track and then a steady incline to the top. Woo! I've just walked up the majority of the hill. Woo! Selworthy Beacon. Well worth the effort. Well worth the effort. Well worth the effort. You get the idea. Viewpoint is absolutely superb. 360 degrees. Probably the best viewpoint so far on the trig bagging. Yeah, you can see Exmoor, of course I'm on Exmoor, the Quantocks. See out to sea, you can see Wales. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Historical reference for Selworthy Beacon, well, it's got a British Iron Age fort called Bury Castle down there. I might just go and have a quick look. Distance wise, I can see quite a distance. Like I say, Wales into the Bristol Channel past Weston-super-Mare. Brilliant. Discovery Index. Well, it's got a massive National Trust sign on it, so you can't miss it. And it lies on top of the hill across the southwest coast path. The difficulty to get here, really easy. Lots of access. The condition, well, it's been rebuilt at some point, or maybe that was the original construction because of where it is. It's quite exposed, so it's in a very solid condition with its original plate. Oh, adopted by C&D Pennington Much Birch. Don't know what that is. Yeah, it's a cracking trig point to come to. Oh, and you've got Exmoor ponies there as well, for good measure. Difficulty? Well, it's up a hill. I think it's about, I can't remember how many metres it is. It's about 300 and odd metres, maybe a bit more. It's a hike because you are quite high. You can't get a view without a good hike. I don't really say that, it's just something I've made up. Picnic ability? Well, let's be honest, this would be absolutely perfect. Bit of a wind today, but I'm on this side of the cairn here, right next to the trig point. But on a still day, there's plenty of spaces in and around the actual trig point itself, but there's lots of little places all scattered across the tops here where you could easily come for a picnic. And when we walk back down to Selworthy, we'll go past the Bury Castle where it's got benches and things like that you could have a picnic as well. So really good place to come. I've had porridge. Picnic ability today. I'm not hungry. I did bring a sandwich. I thought I might be hungry, but I wasn't. A very dry cheese and Italian ham affair. It's only 8:30. Bloody hell, Monday dinner. Some of the key learnings of the camp trip. Well, the bag has probably seen its day. It is a Glastonbury festival bag, if I'm honest. Yeah, so Walworthy Farms going on today. I think the backpack is misplaced on Selworthy Beacon. The problems are the zips can come undone, as I found out to my peril. These are not stretchy. Modern day materials are stretchy and they allow you to get more in. So it's inevitable that, what the hell is all this? She's got bloody knickers on here. A pair of bollocks and some knickers. But yeah, modern day backpacks, stretchy materials, bit more versatile. But I mean, in terms of the exercise today, I'm quite pleased that I have borrowed it, because, you know, I didn't want to shell out for a new backpack. I wanted to be sure I couldn't use that. And I also wanted to know about the literage. That's 65 litres. Yeah, I think I'll probably update that at some point if I do a lot more camping. Didn't bring me waterproofs because the weather said it was going to be sunny. Well, it is over there, but that looks like it's raining. I can feel it, so I better get a move on. We'll head back to Selworthy. So I've come back down to where the memorial hut is, and I believe there's various paths that go around this Bury Castle area. I'll give it a blast while I'm here. Christ almighty, never seen so many massive shits. Anyway, to Bury Castle Hill Fort enclosure. See a ditch running round. Good view from the hill fort, or I suppose if it's an Iron Age fort, that puts it, what, 800,000 years ago? Long time ago. Fascinating. That concludes the Bury Castle Hill Fort Iron Age 2024 tour. Well, I've reached my destination, Selworthy Church, and the end of the walk, and in the end I've done 5 miles, which was double what I'd planned. 2 hours walking instead of 1, so yeah, exactly double. All because the backpack incident. Oh, and the other thing about the backpack is digging in. There's no chest strap. Mrs. Waywell can't accommodate a chest strap, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's me for this trig point. It was well worthy of my attention, and now there's no pub here, so I might just have to have my own Timothy Taylor's at home. Until next time, for seeing you.